Hey, my name's Bonnie, streaming from Awabakal and Warramai Land, and this is The Good Stuff on Newcastle Live.
This is
Good.
good stuff.
The good stuff.
Today, we're having a chat with Manu Roll about the Killah Whale Duets. We'll tell you about a fresh place to show off your mad skating skills. And we'll find out about the Friendly Geordies tour, which is coming to Newcastle. But first, let's find out what's happening around Newcastle and the Hunter tonight.
This is where it sounds good.
Good stuff.
It's Tuesday Jazz Jam with the Cookers at the Grand Hotel Newcastle. Lachlan Edwards will be on stage at Wings and Tins in Derby Street. It's the ever-popular open mic night at the Newcastle Comedy Club. And Nick Milligan is back at the Stag with music and movie trivia. To find out more, head to newcastlelive.com.au.
Good.
Maitland Council has unveiled their design for the brand new skate park that's opening in Largs. The design has been created through community engagement where residents were able to have their say on what should be included. The chosen design provides an array of gnarly features for you to learn or show off your sick skills. Grab your deck and head on over to newcastlelive.com.au or check us out on Facebook to see what everyone's talking about.
Newcastle Live. Newcastle Live.
Manu Roll is the creator of the locally based Killah Whale Duets. These duets are live courtyard sessions and have featured a huge amount of artists including Kim Churchill, Georgie Winchester and most recently Mark Crotty. So I'm absolutely stoked to welcome to The Good Stuff Manu Roll. Thanks for joining us today.
Oh, thanks for having me. Love the intro.
No problem. So where did the name come from and how did Killah Whale Duets start out?
I was in Melbourne and a friend of mine were just talking and just making jokes, and she said something about killer whale mentality when I was on a rant about something music related. And I thought it had a good ring to it. And then when the duet idea came up, I combined the two.
Yeah.
Thought it was a cool sounding name, but no like deep story or anything.
No. What's a killer whale mentality? What does that mean?
At the time, I thought it was like, I guess, just hustling heaps hard. I still think it's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Working hard to get to where you want to get.
Yeah, nice. So it's a little bit different from a shark mentality? Because I've heard of that, but never a killer whale.
Oh, what's the shark mentality?
I don't know. Isn't it just being ruthless?
Oh,
and
being ruthless.
Going for it?
Well, in nature, killer whales are probably even more ruthless than sharks, I'd say.
Yeah.
But I'm not ruthless.
No, definitely not. Very gentle. So what have been some of the biggest challenges while building this?
There's been a few little ones, but I have been pretty lucky. The weather has been a challenge because they're all filmed outside. So, and in the future, I'm gonna think of a plan B, because if I get someone that I'm like really excited about doing a duet with, I don't want to have to, especially if they're like flying to Newcastle, like driving a long distance, I don't want to have to cancel because it rains.
Of course.
But I've had to do that quite a few times. So that's been frustrating. It's been really smooth. Georgie Winchester and Wanaji Zabel Andrews, who film and record the duets, that's super great to work with, and friends of mine, and that's just been really, really good. And turns out that most of the guests too have just been great to work with, and yeah, it's been pretty smooth.
That's so good.
Been lucky. Yeah.
How did you get that little crew together? Because, you know, as you said, Wanaji and Georgie, like absolute legends, and then you on the bass.
I met Georgie doing a duet with her. That was the first time I met her. And back in the day when it was still just filmed on my phone.
Yeah. Wow.
And it's crazy that we met there. Now we like tour together and playing bands together and do lots of stuff. We sometimes forget that we met doing a duet.
Yeah.
And she has done an like audio engineering course, and it's not her main thing. She's more focusing on like singer singing and songwriting and stuff, but she's really good at it too. So she records the duets, and then Winaji I met at Frankie's Noodles, where I've got a residency every Thursday with Frankie's house band, and that's been going on for like 3 or 4 years now. And he was working for Matt McFarlane, the owner, filming some stuff, some promo material for Frankie's, and we were playing, so he was filming us, and I met him through that. Yeah.
That's crazy. Now, Frankie's house band, which is what you have the residency in, the whole place there's such a good little community around it. What have been some of your favourite moments throughout getting to play in Frankie's house band, and how has it grown?
I think there's not one particular moment that stands out, but there's lots of little moments that occur every few weeks, like musical moments where we realize we're progressing a bit and evolving. And I think that band for me has just been so great for my musicality. It's been really awesome to like, often we'll try like learn a new song every week and throw an older song out. So it's like a new evolving set list, and I've just gotten a lot better doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be good to kind of come back to basics and really get to hone your craft, once a week.
It's really nice doing it just for the music too, because with other bands I play in, there's a lot of factors like promotion for gigs and like releasing music, distribution, PR, all this stuff. Whereas Frankie's is we don't have any social media.
No.
We're not putting out any music. It's like just play as good as you can every Thursday.
Yeah, that's
I
such
like
a
it.
good space to be in.
It's great,
Yeah. So looking back at all of the sessions that you've done so far, you've just hit number 185. Is that right?
Yeah, posting 186 this week.
Oh my God, amazing. So what are your goals for the future of Killah Whale Duets?
I think to play with there's like some artists that I really love. Like I love Meg Mac.
Yes.
Shout out to Meg Mac. There's a few artists like that are like really big on the national scene that are like kind of still a little bit out of reach, and I'd love to play duets with them.
Yeah.
And just have it be a huge platform where if I've got friends or people I know in the local scene, it could give them like a significant boost if they're releasing a single or something, as well as being able to play with already super established epic artists. That's kind of a goal.
Yeah.
The goal, I guess.
That's so cool. Meg Mac, hop into the DMs, please.
Yeah. Love
That'd
Meg
be
Mac.
sick. Yeah. Who were some of your other favourite artists?
I really like the Delta Rigs.
Yeah.
Meg Mac just comes to mind with the duets. Should be
No
great.
one else, just Meg Mac.
Yeah. No other favourites.
All right. Well, as you said, you play quite a bit in Frankie's house band. You're also in Turpentine Baby Chino, Cormac Grant's band, Georgie Winchester's band. When can we next catch you live?
I'll be doing a cool show this weekend. Well, I'll be at Frankie's on Thursday.
Yes.
Doing a cool show this weekend, playing in Nina Bloom's band. She's putting out an EP, and it's the launch night at the Underground, which is this awesome New York jazz bar style bar,
Yes.
So they're on
Beautiful.
Saturday.
Yeah.
So I
Good
think
vibe.
this Sunday is Nina's launch there, and I'm really excited for that. That'll be really good. And Cormac is supporting.
Yeah.
Cormac Grant. I do have a few other gigs, but that's the first one that comes to mind.
That's going to be epic. And of course, we can find Killah Whale Duets on Instagram and YouTube. They're the main ones, right?
Yeah, they're the main ones.
Yeah.
I use Facebook pretty much just to promote the YouTube.
Yeah.
So you can watch it there too, but it's more just sharing the YouTube links.
Yeah, sweet.
And sometimes I upload to TikTok, but I don't really understand.
TikTok's a strange world, hey?
Yeah. I don't use it, but I'm like, if I have the content already, I may as well put it up and maybe bring some people over to YouTube.
Totally. Well, Manu, thank you so much for spending some time with us today.
Oh, thanks for having me.
You. The good stuff.
Jordan Shanks, aka Friendly Geordies, is headed to Newcastle this July with his new show, Bruz. The show is all about the popular YouTuber's defamation case. Tickets for the gig at Next on the 28th of July are on sale now. Head to Newcastle Live to find out more.
Good stuff.
That's it for the good stuff today. I'd love to say a big thank you to Manu from the Killah Whale Duets for popping in for a chat today. Be sure to go and give them a follow on YouTube and Instagram. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow from 4 p.m. for more of the good stuff.